Hey everyone, and welcome to another coaching video. This is Doug, and we're looking today at SnarkyEng's Captain Lyra. I think Lyra's a really good captain this patch with the removal of the Iron Guard contract, since it helped sustain in lane, and now mid laners won't really have much sustain options outside of a healing captain, so it's not required. Everyone still works, but it inherently makes Lyra and Adagio stronger than previous patches. You start with a Protector contract, which I think is a really good contract this patch. It gives her a little bit of health, which increases her healing capability, plus the passive of it is also super useful when you can't heal. Or to supplement healing in this case, I guess. That's a pretty aggressive camo over there. Like, I like it, but to get value out, you're gonna have to, like keep track of what's happening over there, and maybe trying to steal that camp. So Reza looks like potion's really early there, so that's awesome. Something to keep track of for the next minute or so, to know that you can knock him down. I think you're doing a good job here positioning, kind of keeping yourself in a spot where you can help both sides. So now with Reza, that not much to chase there, I guess. If you could chase, that'd be amazing, because he did use his pot already, but you don't have boots and you don't have any speed up, so.
There is no time for pain.
It's exactly what I'm doing with that heal, so nice. So looking there, it looks like they don't have a captain, which is a good thing to note.
Back to business,
Sometimes it makes it harder early game without being able to do anything, but that's a really nice pickup. Yeah, sometimes it puts more pressure early game, but I don't know what the rest of their team's doing right now, if I'm honest, so this is a promising start. You put a point in B there. I often put 2 points in A to begin the game, just because it's such a valuable skill, but I don't think it's a big deal. So you're already out of injury there, so going home seems like the right choice. And I like the boots. I like that buy, yeah. Energy usage on Lyra is pretty tricky early game. It gets easier later, but my main suggestion would be to stutter step between attacks. If you use her second attack, he uses quite a bit of energy, so that's kind of what I watch for when I'm playing Lyra early game. I'll try and point out as you do it, but not stutter stepping gives you the slow on the second attack, but stutter stepping saves your energy for other things. That Saw's just gonna feed, isn't he? That was close. This is a good rotation, I think, with how well your mid laner's doing and how low Ringo is. I usually call it that with the running man, just so they know
what's next?
You're on your way, but I don't know if that B really helped. Like, it's always tricky with minions under turret, but you want to probably leave them mostly alone so that your laner has a better chance of last hitting them.
Perhaps a tactic or two will help here. Wouldn't it be healthier for you to go away?
Kind of a sketchy rotation by Scarf there. Not much you can do. Just make sure not to die. Nice. It's a little tricky to figure out where to place the healing things, but definitely try and predict where the person wants to be, not just where they are. So in that case, I would put the healing camp a little farther forward, or healing spot.
It's often better to entice the battle to you.
Enemy hero killed.
So with your team already pretty far ahead, or actually not that far ahead, but you know, definitely ahead, based on there's like 600 gold. You have to start trying to like push that advantage, right? So like, here you see their CP buff coming up soon, like, try and encourage your team to grab that. They're ignoring their own CP buff, which is a bummer. Not much you can do. This is hilarious.
It won't be my fault if you die.
I don't think this is a winning battle, but maybe if you can distract them long enough. Yeah. Nice. I don't know why this Taka thinks you can just 2v1 them.
Yes, yes, you're impressive on your own. Now get back here.
Plays are a little confusing to me. But anyways, going back to your head. Did Scarf just ult there? I have no idea why. You were ahead, but it looked like your top lane Meline was struggling a little bit. So I would think about rotating up to her at this point. Ringo's going up there, which is a really rude rotation for a bot laner to make, but oh well.
It's often best to hold your ground. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
If you pop your rate, it gives you a speed boost. You probably know that, but in that case, that would be a good spot. If you could pop it, it would give Taka a better chance to chase.
Enemy hero ally is impressive.
Your team's rotations are confusing me a lot, so I'm
It's
trying to
often
follow what's
better
going
to
on.
entice the battle.
I don't know why Ringo's in the top lane, losing his bot turret. Probably a little overdue on Scarf's ult there, but nothing you can help with.
We must prevent further destruction.
That's really good use of your B to keep Jewel from jumping on you there. I think that's probably a good use of your Crucible, it keeps you alive. It's a long cooldown, but I think you're right there.
Perhaps a tactic or two would help.
Ally hero killed.
Oof. So you're lacking injury there again, so going home is probably the right choice. I'll try and help out point out more times when I think you might not to use energy, just so you can, like if you were able to stick around there, that would help a lot, but you didn't have energy, so maybe that's the right choice.
Where one might. We shall finish what we made with fire.
Enemy hero killed. Enemy hero killed.
Maline here. She's chasing. You still have enough energy that you can heal her and help her survive.
Allied hero killed.
Now
Back
we're
to
just
business,
pushing.
please.
And at this point, I totally beat Maline. That's me. So,
The best
yeah, I'd take a
defense
look
is
at
not to
Scarf,
be
but I'd also... He's fine. Once you knew he was fine, like, I'd try and grab that CP buffer. You know, like, call it out so that maybe your Taka can grab it. Oftentimes, if laners aren't doing... or my teammates aren't doing what I hope they would do, I would just start something up so they follow me. It's the easiest way to kind of call it out, but
Enemy hero killed.
know that you can't really efficiently take it by yourself, so... Oh, that's a perfect B. The AI probably would have placed a little farther back since he knew Taka was running, but that B was awesome.
I want to go home.
Allied hero killed.
That may have been worth crucibling, but only if you could have convinced Scarf to stick around and go back in. If it was just you dying, I think you made the right choice.
Claw has landed.
I like this build, by the way, with Crucible first. It helps with Lyra's heals, and Crucible is really valuable. Just generally. But especially if your team doesn't buy blocks, which seems like most people have bought blocks.
Not that
And
way.
likely won't buy blocks, in my experience. But this is a really good rotation. Gwen's way too far out there. If you
Oh,
could
look,
catch her
you're
out, that'd be
here
awesome.
now.
You have killed an enemy.
That's one spot where I'd try and leave that kill for someone else. I'm not positive, but I think she may have had a bounty on her. That money's better going somewhere else. And you had so many people there, you have to know that someone's built for that.
Just unnecessary. It won't be my fault if you die.
This might be working with you. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
It was all
Enemy hero killed.
I agree they should do Dragon, but, well, yeah, actually that's probably good. Since the bot lane is pushing so hard, you'll have vision on that lane. So all you need to worry about is that bush right behind it next to their CP buff. If you can get vision there, like, you'll have a good chance to take Black Claw. Generally, if you're only up by one player, I would take Ghost Wing, but it's really
You'll be
a question of
safer with
position,
me.
so Dragon seems a good call here. Well, if your team just won't do it, that's a bummer.
Stay close, or I shall hesitate.
Enemy hero ally is impressive. Allied hero ally shut down.
It's often better to entice the battle.
You might have Crucible there. Like, it's hard to say for sure, but like, since Fountain takes a while to act,
Allied hero killed.
You can Crucible to keep someone alive for a little bit longer.
Allied hero killed.
While the fountain works. Yeah, I would 100%. Need them lean. But those are things that annoy me. If they don't annoy you, do whatever.
Perhaps a tactic or two.
This is, I feel like a little far out here. I get what your goal is, but you can throw your healing from behind the dragon pit and safely see what's going on without risking death.
Double kill. Enemy shut down.
Is there like a rotation for Meline from behind there?
Enemy hero
Alright,
killed.
so they have 3 dead now. You can see one of them topside there, so I think retaking the dragon would be a great call. I would call that out to your team here. Yeah, with Bap up there and 2 people dead, like I would definitely be trying to take a dragon.
Yes, yes, you're impressive on your own. Now get back here.
I have no idea what your team is doing right now. Looks like Ringo's just sitting there. I don't know. Maybe he's taking what CC left, but there's definitely an opportunity to do more that your
Don't
team kind
worry,
of set up,
we
which
can take it.
isn't entirely in your control, but like if you call those things out, even aggressively if you need to, but I think you can get a lot more from the kills you got there than you got. That piece of the position, I would definitely drop on him. Oh,
Enemy hero killed.
or that.
Enemy hero
You Crucible there just to reduce damage, I think, which makes sense. But if you're gonna do that, do it right after you fountain, because then it reduces damage plus lets your fountain heal for longer for the people who are really low. The team is just throwing. Ringo should really stick around and help them.
Allies have captured Ghostwing.
That's a really good call out. I agree on that. And I like your build so far too. I don't say anything, but solid. I usually go some sort of vision here. The Super Scout gives a fair amount of energy regen as well as energy capacity, which is really nice on Lyra, and cooldown as well. So all of the things that Lyra needs to keep healing all the time. You don't need to finish the whole thing, but if you get like part of it, you'll get some energy back, and then you can go back to building whatever. Rook's Decree is fine. I kind of like Capacitor Plate better,
honey.
but Rook's
Not
Decree is
that
also
way.
good. That's perfect how you pop there to help people run. You're all here. I really think you should probably be doing the dragon, since you can see them all over the place.
It's wise to allow a lady her
They're all spread out, and
space.
you have position on the dragon, but you can't really do it on your own. So
The best
following your team is
defense
the right
not
choice.
to be there.
If you're quick on it, I would actually Crucible that route, just because that really kind of stops you from reload chase. Although you still have boots. I watched this video early and realized you don't use your boots. Your war tread's nearly enough. So I'll try and point out when you could use them, like right there when you were trying to chase. Would have been a good time to use them. But yeah, you can use your boots. I can't remember. It's cooldowns every 50 seconds, maybe 60. It's pretty short, so I would try and use it regularly. have no idea why your team doesn't want to do a dragon here. Like, mid lane's way pushed out. They have a couple people dead. Like, dragon's the right call. So I agree with Milene, but she can't do it by herself.
You're
So.
impressive on your own. Now get back here.
Enemy hero ally is impressive.
Didn't really see what's happening there, but that's an impressive kill by
Enemy hero
your team.
To hold on the ground. You'll be
Leading up in the
safe
game,
on
I'd be careful pushing out too far here, especially with Milene back at base and Ringo dead.
Ghost Wing has landed.
Don't really know where their Baptiste is. Oh, there he is down bot lane, so I'll take it back. You're fine now. This is another time where I'd be trying to take one of those dragons. Like, you're definitely ahead. Ooh, catch this guy. That'd be awesome.
my fault if you die.
I would. This is another spot I might use the boots. You could definitely chase.
Enemy
probably pick
hero
up a kill
ally
there.
is unbeatable. Enemy hero kill.
Or this is another good spot to use boots actually. You can use the boots during a scarf
Haven't
alt.
trained
You
these
can
minions
definitely
to
get the
carry
scarf onto the back much quicker.
Double kill.
That should be game day, guys. Hopefully.
Perhaps a tactic or two would help here.
You can pick up a infusion here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I can pick them less often with Captain, but when you're pushing for the win on a Captain, like it's still worth it.
Wouldn't you rather fight
Just for the cooldown, if nothing else.
you must prevent further
Have to be a little careful with the alt there. You kind of push between people the wrong direction. But they're really hard to use in solo queue. You kind of have to call them out and hope your team understands what you're trying to say. But really, yeah, they're hard to use in solo queue. Just made this about to use boots so you can chase those people. But Taka here should be able to finish this with all stuff. Yeah, Taka goes on to the win. Now I'd use those boots. Didn't in the 80, but they can help. So yeah, good game. I guess parting words of wisdom. Definitely use your boots more than you were. Try and be more careful with your entry early game because your heal is definitely the most important part. And if you don't have energy for heals, you're not going to help your team very much. And work on getting your team to take objectives quicker when you have the advantage. It's tough to do in solo queue, but it has a lot of value. So, nice work!